24/7. My name is Niharika and I am with you with the area of JIIB. Okay, when we talk about the JIB 2023 now, so this year I think May attempt was definitely something which was unpredictable because yes, it was the first time it was happening. So other than the IE and FS, other examinations were definitely on the easier, medium to easier side, right? So today I'm going to help you out in terms of the area of how to optimize your schedule for JIB October 2023. First of all, if you right now calculate the number of months you have, what are the number of months you're having? This is June going on. So this is July, August, September, October. So you've got around 4 months. Since we are having the examination in October, so I think I can say 3 months. Eliminating the month of October altogether because I believe that particular month should be kept for the revision. Acha, now this part is sorted. Now the point that clearly comes around is that in this examination, what next to be done? है ना? So let's talk about that as well. In this examination, first of all, if you talk about optimizing your preparation, first is plan your syllabus coverage. I have seen many bankers coming to us, they are just before the revision batch and saying, will we pass? They are like, this is just hardly 20 days left. We won't be getting any off from the banks. Can we clear the examination? This kind of trouble can never be I think this is based upon the positivity. No doubt there are people who have cleared it up, but the point is, if you do not belong to the accounting field, then can you study in a proper manner? If you do not belong to the specific fields that you're looking forward to, because again, there are a good part of commerce area and economics, all those things are there in your examination. Do you really think without proper preparation you can go for the examination and you will be able to clear it? Personally, I belong to the area of commerce background, but I still feel that till the time I don't sit down and prepare for an examination, na, I think we cannot have that kind of confidence because exclusively you have to sit. But can 20 days, 15 days before the examination, if you start preparing, will you be able to do that? Okay, to be very honest, 8 to 10 hours of your day is already gone in terms of your studies, in terms of your offices. Everybody is working out there in the bank. That means 8 to 10 hours are gone. After those 8 to 10 hours, you have got 24 hours in a day, right? So let me just talk about that. First of all, you have 24 hours. Many people leave at around 8 in the morning and reaching 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening as well. I've seen those bankers as well because of the travel they might have to do. So 8, 8:30, 9. So basically, roughly people are working for 10 hours. So that means I can look forward to it that 14 hours are left. Everybody needs at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. That means you are left with 6 hours. In these 6 hours, you have to give time to your family, you have to do your regular course as well, plus you have to study for the examination. Do you really think by the end of the month of September, a miracle can happen and you will get a good number of days to prepare? I've seen this irony happening with the JIB bankers as well. They thought in the last 1 week, now I will sit and study and finish it off. But the point is, they didn't get any off during the last week because some kind of audit happened, some kind of other things happened this year. I think in the May attempt, this happened only. They had audits during that period only. They were literally into that particular dilemma that what should we do? We will not get any off. So that's where you need to plan your syllabus coverage. Till the time you don't really plan your coverage, how can you succeed? Hardcore reality, everyone. Till the time you really don't plan yourself, without a plan, if you're moving forward, there's a particular line that is failing to plan is planning to fail. Ultimately, you will have to plan how are you going to study. So first of all, you have to look forward to it, plan your coverage from today itself. Then comes the next point. What are the particular topics? Acha, this is one of the areas that I'll be talking about since I'll be taking the area of AFM in the examination. So there I have given you the little gist of this area only. Let me just give you a brief there. In the table of contents, you'll find in terms of AFM, that is accounting and financial management for bankers, you'll find that now overall in the examination, you will have to while you give for the examination, there are roughly 600 pages in one particular module. That means if you are preparing for this examination, the module will consist of good number of pages and you have got 4 subjects. है ना? So that simply means if I am preparing for this examination, is it really wise on my part that I rely on this area that someday I will study? sorry. First of all, if I look at the book itself, na, the last chapter goes up to the era of uh, 618 pages altogether. There is a book which consists of 618 pages, and there are overall 4 books. That means, considering that fact, at least you have to do 2400 to 2500 pages in the examination for the preparation. Do you really think you can just leave it by the end? In these 4 modules, 1, 2, 3, and 4, there are practical questions. That means you have numericals in your examination as well as theory. And surprisingly, if anybody says that array, just prepare for 1 module na, just prepare for 2 module na, they are more important. Do you know the pattern has changed to that extent that they give the examination from the entire syllabus? They do not leave out any of these particular modules. So probably you know that to clear the examination you have to get at least 50 marks. Do you really want to just prepare for 70 and end up getting 40? Because you need to remember that human mind is subjected to problems, it is subjected to errors, it is subjected to forgetting something. All those things are there. So your accuracy will be affected in any case. You just want to prepare for 40 or 50 marks, so then do you really expect to clear the examination? I highly doubt that. So when you are preparing for this examination, first and the foremost thing that you need to really accept is you have a good amount of syllabus to cater, so you have to be very vigilant about it. You have to start as early as possible. Next is focus on your concepts. I think when you want to optimize your particular preparation, kindly do not try to look forward. I've seen this particular strategy, so I'll just explain the strategy. I've seen bankers coming up and says, give us the most important MCQs. I hope the same MCQ would come in the examination. Now the point that arises is, how can we expect this examination to have the similar point? You know, it can have a different kind of question as well. But if you're just focusing on the MCQ, you'll end up just praying to God that the same MCQ comes in the examination. What if you understood the concept? If you were looking at an MCQ, even you said that there are 4 options. Now we have understood all those 4 options. If you understood all those 4 options, if a question comes on this option, this option, this option, or this option, you will not be scared. So the particular thing that you have to understand is, kindly do not focus on the MCQ, but focus on your concept. The clarity to your concept will give you a wider coverage for the examination. That's how you can optimize your preparation. Next is be an early bird. Acha, now when we talk about being an early bird, what do you mean by that? Waiting till the end, that someday the examination details will come up. Once the date sheet is out, the date for different examination, date of examinations are out, then we will start preparing. That point of time, you're just going through a pressure. You won't be able to give your best because you'll be just focusing on, I hope I study properly, I hope I'm able to do something in that mode. That is not something you should look forward to. So you have to be an early bird. You have to start as early as possible, so that even if you give 1 hour or 2 hour a day, you'll still be at a better position. So you'll be chilled enough because you already have a good amount of work in your own pocket. I would say you have already got a good amount of burden. So while working, you will remember that yes, I have good amount of things to cater already. Then give an self study. Now the point is, this is one of the conceptions that I've seen among the people there, especially among the people who are studying through online modes. I've gone through the particular videos and now I'm done with it. The point is, you saw the video, but how much did you catch? Did you solve the question on your own? Can you independently solve those questions without any help? Can you look forward to all these things in detail? If you cannot, then probably what you have seen is just a video. You are not able to replicate in the examination. That means it's a big failure. So basically, you have to look forward to the area of self-study. Now the point arises is, you have 4 subjects. So if you even take up the classes for these 4 subjects, you can expect up to 4 hours of classes every day. है ना? चलिए. So you have to go for 4 hours of classes every day. So that means out of the last, I think you were left with 6 hours. 4 hours goes into only and only learning new concepts. You're left with 2 hours. I think that will more or less become miscellaneous, because most of you would be having families as well to cater. And there are people who have kids. There are women who have no help at that point in their houses, so they are doing the work on their own as well. So these 2 hours are gone. So now you tell me, will you be able to study in a proper manner? Till the time you don't really test yourself, how can you say that you have learned swimming? If you get into the, if without getting into the pool you're saying, haha, I've learned swimming, now I can do it. The theoretical portion can be understood, but the practical portion has to be done by you. There is no point where I'll say you can run away from all these topics. So you have to give an hour for self study. Okay. The next point is, so this is what I've learned in terms of time management. Everybody has a par hour. Par hour refers to that specific hour of the day where you feel extremely cherished, extremely active, and this should be the hour of your self study. That's a pro tip for you. That means if you're looking forward towards your study timing now, find your par hour, the point, the time at which you have the maximum coverage for the examination, how many pages you can read at that point of time. That particular thing is something you have to look forward to. So you have to decide your power hour. So if you know your power hour, you'll be at a better situation because you know how to cover it for your examination. Okay? And if you're looking forward to all these things, here comes our batch. Our Sankalp JIIB batch October 2023 is launching soon. It would start from June 19th, starting from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And if I look forward to this particular batch, it is this one's the English medium batch where you will find PPP, IENFS, AFM as well as RBWM. Now let's talk about these topics in detail. Now if I would like to look forward to it, what can I do? Chaliye, now I'll be going to our website first. I'll show you where to go in order to purchase this particular batch. Okay, here it is. You have to go to our website, that is www.adda247.com, and when you go onto our website, just go onto the area of JIB and CIB. Go to the area of CIB, go to the area of JIB 2023 October. Go to the area of this point. This is the English medium batch where you will find 2,200 hours of classes, 97 hours of test. 97 is the test series there, as well as ebooks are also provided to you. That means this is the perfect time when you can start your studies. Now you can use the code PREP80, everyone. So that's a particular code that you can look forward to. If the price has been set as 1999, so this is 19,999 rupees. So if you're looking forward to it, if you apply this particular coupon, you will get a discount, and then it would be for 3999.80. So kindly look forward to this particular batch if you are looking forward to your early preparation. So what you can do is check it out in our on our website or in our app for further details. So this is it about the particular batch Sankalp that we have started for October 2023. So if you are looking forward to it, then kindly hurry up, and we shall meet in the class as soon as the particular, I think the CIP examination would be over, and on the very next day we'll be starting with the JIP preparations as well. So I'll be meeting you in the class. So keep on growing as well as keep on working, everyone. Thank you so much.